Good morning, St. Francis. Good morning, people of God. It is Wednesday, the 7th day of December, 2022, Wednesday of the second week of Advent. But also today we remember the memorial of St. Ambrose of Milan, 4th century Bishop of Milan. Again, a Roman governor who is raised to the rank of bishop in Milan because there was nobody else to choose from, and they all thought that Ambrose was a good guy, and so basically they give Ambrose the responsibility. A good thing to do because Ambrose was very good in confronting Arianism, which was again a big heresy in the 4th century that basically said that Jesus was just a great guy, not the Son of God, not God walking here on earth, not God among us, but just a great guy, and it was kind of just nice to have him around. And so Ambrose kind of made that something that really is not good for Christian faith, is not really good for us to believe, is not the way in which we truly understand God's revelation in Jesus of Nazareth. Built many different kinds of basilicas, actually 2 basilicas in the city of Milan. He also brought the remains of the martyrs Gervase and Protes, as I always martyrs' names rhyme, to the basilica in Milan so that they will be interred there. Built a great baptistry also, so baptizing many adults in Milan during his time as bishop. Also had influence on Augustine. His influence could have been better because, again, Augustine becomes a little bit of a pill, but he's one who helps Augustine become a Christian too. So coming to you this morning from in front of our preschool and the St. Mary Ann Cope, great Franciscan sister, playground. It's part of our preschool here at the Franciscan School. So today's readings, special readings for Ambrose, yes, but the readings for today should be used. And so they speak of a God who gives power and rest to us, who makes sure that we do not grow weak and faint of heart. A God, again, who rescues us, a God who comes to our aid. Isaiah, again, basically to responses that God doesn't care, that God is disinterested in us. God speaks through Isaiah to say, no, I am interested in you. You are the reason why I am coming here. You are the greatest of my creations. You need to understand yourselves more fully and more wonderfully and more gloriously because you are wonderfully and gloriously created. Do not doubt that, God says. And so, again, Isaiah reinforces the understanding of a God of power, who is a God of might, a God who offers us a new way of understanding ourselves in this world around us. In Luke's gospel, there is that great statement by God, come to me, by Christ, come to me, you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Again, a God who is not exacting, a God who is not trying to make us, do things that we do not want to do, a God who is not about judgment and condemnation, a God who is not asking us to do penances after penances after penances, but a God who is seeking to give us rest, refreshment, nourishment, allowing us to understand ourselves again more fully, and understanding again this great God who comes to us with wonder and glory, who comes to us with this sense of joy and wonder, a God who comes to us that we might again know ourselves as fully as possible and embrace that great image of God in which we have all been created. And may the Lord give you his peace.